Hey guys, Stuck on Collectibles. My name is Brian. Sorry if you hear any background noise. We have a family emergency still going on, but I want to get this video done. If you watched the last video was the winner of the giveaway. I messed up a little bit. I thought I hit the record button. I'm trying to hold my phone and record the spin. I missed the spin, but the winner was Clip-On Comics. And I just recorded that a couple minutes ago, and I didn't want to respin because then I felt like that'd be cheating Cliff out of the winning, and I don't like to do that. So I am sorry. Ugh. But as I said, you might hear some talking in the background. I am very sorry. We have a medical emergency on my wife's side of the family. So that's why I want to do this video now, which is a different kind of video. Uh, this past weekend was my birthday on the 3rd. I got a few things from my wife and my son and my nephew on her side when we had a party. So if I sound rushed, I'm going to try to get this done as quick as possible so I can get it loaded for release on Thursday. And just in case I have to be out of town for a couple days. So I am sorry. I hope everybody had a good Easter. And what makes this bad is I tried to record this. This is like the 3rd time I recorded this, so there was a 3-pack and I already opened it, so I'm not going to put it back in the bag and reopen it. The first time I started recording, someone called, so it is what it is. Emergencies are abound. But my nephew knows I collect comic books, and he bought some comic books, so I don't collect all these, but I probably will keep them all and read them all because some of these covers look pretty cool. We got from Image, this is Crimson #5. I know, I talked fast right now and there's a lot to take in, but let us enjoy the comics and the figures and we'll go from there. The Omega Men #11. The Omega Men #15. I've never read Omega Men, but I got a couple here, so I probably will read this. Omega Man #16. And you think this is the 3rd time I filmed it, I would have put them in order because there's going to be one out of order. Oops, spoiler alert. Omega Man #17. That's a cool looking cover. Omega Man #13. So cool. Magneto Dark Seduction #3. I think I have another issue of this, so this will be one I put in that I'm working on slowly. Not one I'm actively working on, but you know, you buy those Ollie's packs, you pull a thing, and you're like, ooh, I want that. So you build onto it. Now this is one I'm actively working on. Secret Invasions #3. And this is a nice cover. I think it's an A cover, but I don't care. That's a nice cover. Yeah, I think I'm missing 4 issues of that series. Not counting all the variant covers. Night Mask #5. New Universe. I don't read a lot of New Universe, but yeah. You can always read Gumby on the back. We got some Green Lantern Corps. #3. #18. Oh, Ion versus Superman Prime. Ooh, I like the cover. Superman looks like he's getting his butt kicked. Green Lantern Rebirth. Number 4. Ooh, we got some Ollie on here. Some Green Arrow. I like that. I do like that. Then you got some Matrix Online in the back. Then you got Green Lantern Rebirth number 5 with Sinestro on the cover. Liking it. Like. I don't read a lot of Green Lantern, but these covers are pretty nice. Brings me back to some cartoon vibes. Now, the next 3 were in this baggie. Sorry. But you got Thor Corpse number 2. Can't speak tonight. Been talking all night. That's my problem. Pretty cool cover. Then you got this Marvel Milestone Edition Avengers number 16. Avengers Assemble. That's got a little here or there, but for a reader copy for Avengers 16, yes. If I don't have a copy already, I'll probably still keep it anyways because I like the cover. I'm trying to avoid that, getting doubles and keeping doubles, but once the cover you like, what do you do? And this set I completed, so, but I'll probably still keep it because it was a gift. The Secret Defenders number 9. Yeah, I completed that a while back. What was it, 28 issues? That was nice. I actually sat down and read every issue. Now, the last gift from my nephew, I will save for last because I think it's one of the coolest things I got. And that's saying a lot. Now, my wife and son, they know my fascinations for figures. And with the current climate, with figures being so expensive, they know I won't go out and spend $30 a figure. So when they see them on sale, they pick them up. And being my birthday, they spoiled me. But first, we have from G.I. Joe Classifieds. This is from one of those retro cards. We got Stalker. As you can see, it came from Ross's. My Ross's only gets like 2 at a time. And we were getting him some baseball gear, and right next to Dick's Sporting Goods is Ross's. And I said, I want to go in there. She goes, if you find anything, it's for your birthday. And I walked in there, and a lady was sticking these 2 out, and I said, these are the only 2 you have? She goes, unfortunately, yes. She goes, do you want them both? I said, no, I'm happy with one. She goes, oh, thank you. She said, the normal guy comes in here, buys all of them at once. And I know who it is. He's got a comic book store down the street inside of a mall that ain't doing any business, but he buys everything on cheap from there and Ollie's and puts it in the store, which is ridiculous. But it was $9.99, and I complained too much. But yes, slowly rebuilding my G.I. Joe collection, one piece at a time, and I'm happy with that. Next one was a nice find. I enjoyed this movie. This is a Marvel Legends figure. I think this is a Walmart exclusive, to tell you the truth. My Walmart locally, where we go our everyday shopping, the only Marvel Legends they have is they have the Spider-Man anniversary one and like 3 figures that were in Ollie's at one time that someone must have returned. So when we go out to a different Walmart, I mean, it's nice to find stuff. And this was on clearance, in the clearance section. But they only had one of the sets, or they would have bought me both. But this is Elena and Red Guardian from Thunderbolts for $17. Man, that is even less than half off. So, yeah. I wished I could have got Agent and Bob, but they didn't have it. But I am happy with this. And if you don't know, I am an inbox collector, so sorry. Now, this one I'm going to talk about is a figure. Oh, I really don't want to show the addresses. I bought this at an online auction. It's an older figure. Now, it's a set I had in the past, and this is one of those where it's an auction house, but they do online auctions. I'm not going to give the name of the auction house out. I'm not going to call the person who did this, because I watch them on YouTube. They are on YouTube. They do a lot of stuff with their YouTube channel. But I paid less than $4 for the figure, which, that's just the way auctions go. I'm sorry. But looking at this, this went UPS Ground Advantage. This weighed 11 ounces. It came from mid USA. I'm just going to say that. And I got charged $14.96 for shipping, which is nuts. They charged me $10.15 for shipping and $3.65 for the credit card. For the credit card. Nuts. Now, I'm glad I bid on 2 items. One was a movie, and I'm glad I didn't get that, because I did not expect to pay $14 for shipping. But neither here nor there. This is what I do when I find someplace new. And I mean, I've been watching this guy for a while. And, oh shit, I said too much already. And, crap, they got a sticker on it. I gotta take that off. I thought, okay, they finally have something that I would want. So I took the chance. And it's not mid-card, but it's in great freaking shape. You've probably seen what it was. But here is Babylon 5's Susan Ivanova. Now, I had, back in the day, out of all these, I think only thing I was missing was Kosh, Ambassador Kosh, and Marcus Cole. I think I had the rest of them. And so, yeah, this was the only one they had on the auction. If you watch these online auctions, you know who I'm talking about, and I'm not going to do anything like that. I will continue to watch the guy, but that'll probably be the only time I ever order from him, which is sad, because as soon as I got the shipping cost, man, I was about ready to put in another order for something else I seen, and I stopped myself. I mean, myself, this would probably ship from where they are from where I am, would probably be $750 shipping at most. I mean, there was no bubble wrap. It was just sitting in a box with a piece of paper over it, with a pillow. And the way it feels like it was a reused pillow. So, I got the figure. It came in great shape. Just, I won't be ordering from him again off his auction. I just won't do it. I mean, you charged me double the price what it would normally cost to ship something like that. And it went Ground Advantage. It wasn't like it went priority or something like that. So, enough complaining. Oh, this thing's heavy. This was the final gift. And to me, this is spectacular. Now, I only ever took the one book out. I have never seen this before. Ever. This is The Mighty World of Marvel Superheroes, 6 volumes. You got Fantastic Four, Captain America, Spider-Man, X-Men, Iron Man, and the Avengers. This is what it looks like. It's got some weight to it too. And they have never been cracked. You got that there. Comes in its own box. O-Box. With Spidey on the back. Top. Now, I am going to, because I already did it to the Fantastic Four. I'm afraid to read these, to tell you the truth. This is what the books look like. That's the front. That's the back. I'm trying to keep it on my lap without dropping it. And these, I'm afraid to open it. It has never been cracked. I'm afraid to open it. And it's not like they're completely hardbound. They do have some bend to them. But, oh, if I could find another series like this, I would. Yeah, it's never been opened. Captain America. That does not look familiar. Spider-Man. This is just awesome. X-Men. Oh, I like the back cover of this one. Oh, there you go. There you go. That is nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Iron Man. You got Iron Man #1. No, I didn't even look at this. This is not for individual sale. Okay, so it was a set. This is how it was released. Oh. And the back. Oh, man. I am afraid to crack this. And the holder, the box itself, is in perfect shape. And like I said, it's got some weight to it. Holy crap. This was a $60 freaking set. Now I gotta kick my nephew's butt. I know he didn't pay that, because he ain't got that kind of money. Living on his own and stuff like that, so. But this, it's awesome. To me, that was one of the best parts of this, so. That was my birthday haul. And I think I got 1 or 2 more pieces coming, because I have extra money left over, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, so we'll see. But you'll have to wait for the next video for that. So, hey, I want to thank you for stopping by for my special birthday haul. It was awesome. I had 2 movies for this, but I have no idea where they went. They were mostly my son's videos, so I wasn't going to show them anyways, but I thought it would be cool. But thanks for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, subscribe. We are on our way to 200 subs. Well, we will do another giveaway. See you in the next video.